my shit.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your girl, Brittany, and today I have somebody that's very special. Kiesza, what's going on?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. Back in New York.
Yeah.
Favorite city.
Okay, so let's get right down to it. Hideaway is like the most awesome song of like awesomeness.
Thank you. I like that description.
And the video captures exactly how you feel when you hear the song.
Oh, thank you.
You sort of, like dance rhythmically through the streets and not get hit by a taxi cab, right? Tell me about I know that you recorded the song in what, an hour and a half?
No, we recorded the song in under an hour. It was
under an hour.
Written, recorded, mixed, and mastered, like start to finish. Everything you hear was completed in 90 minutes. There was no changes outside of that. Yeah.
Probably like a musical Houdini. Like you'd be like, okay, let's lay this down, and you want magic wand, and it's like, damn, the song is done, and 126 million YouTube views later.
Yeah, that's so crazy. It was a bit of a miraculous moment. It was like everything about that song was kind of a phenomenon from the way it was written and how quickly it just sort of channeled itself to the video just sort of coming together spontaneously on no budget, and then to us creating this brand new record label, local legend, and then releasing it in the UK, and then sort of expecting it to take a while because it's a new sound. Well, it's not like a new sound, but we're reintroducing to the United States. It was a new sound again. And we just figured, new artist, no social media platform, this will take, time to build up. And then within 1 week, it just started going viral. And that's before the video was out.
I saw in an interview that you did, you said your mother used to play you a lot of like 90s dance and R&B, like Cece Peniston and like Crystal
I think my mom secretly wanted to be one of those diva singers.
Yes.
So they were all playing in my house, every single one of them. And she like knew all the words. And we would even go to like karaoke sometimes, and my mom would get up and like sing with so much passion.
Yeah.
Her favorite songs.
Has your mom called you up and sang Hideaway to you yet? Or?
Oh, my mom sings it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's super proud of you.
I'm pretty sure she probably has the karaoke as well.
She's probably like, I'm gonna go to karaoke and I'm gonna do my daughter's song.
She blasts all my music in her car all the time.
Well, that's good. Your parents have to be your biggest fans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I also, you actually were working with Joey Bada too, right?
Yeah, that was a lucky coincidence.
Yeah, how did that happen? Because, Joey's just in Brooklyn, hanging out with his friends. And
I really liked his stuff. Like, I knew him from his online sort of independent videos and stuff. But then, so I was trying to reach out to him through his management, who I thought was the best person to get to him, and he didn't get the message. And then, like 2-3 days before I had to turn my album in, he hits me up on Twitter and was like, I'm a huge fan of your music. I think I love what you do. We should collaborate sometime. And I was like, well, I'm turning my album in 3 days. I want to try something. And he just was in the studio the next day, and we ended up doing a song for my album, and then we worked on a song for him as well. Okay, so you and Joey. Okay, who else are you really wanting to work with, as a new artist? Because I know you. Well, I have 2 features on the album.
Okay.
Mick Jenkins. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's an up and coming rapper from Chicago, who I love his work. He's very poetic in the way that he writes. So I was a huge fan of his writing ability, and so I have him. And then there's a few people that I've been thinking of working with. I think Miguel would be a really cool collaboration.
Oh, super cool.
And do you know who Blood Orange is?
Yes.
I thought that would be a really, really cool collaboration.
He has 3 different names. He's Devontae, he's Dev, and he's Blood Orange. I can't keep
I know,
up.
he does all these collaborations. He really is an artist, but he's also a really, really good performer. I went to his show once, and I was just like, wow.
This guy is great.
He's really great.
Okay, so I saw you on Ellen.
Oh, nice.
All right, so if you and Ellen were in a You Got Served dance battle, who would win? Because both of you have moves.
I don't know. Ellen's got some good moves. I guess it really depends what audience is there.
Okay.
If it's an Ellen audience, she'll probably win. If it's a Kiesza audience, who knows?
So tell me about your partnership with HTC and kind of how you come in as the global brand ambassador.
They sort of came not too long ago, sort of almost last minute, and we're just we really love what you do. We're fans of your music and think that you might be interested in this new camera that we have, because an artist's life is the touring life has so many moments that you want to capture, but they're also very difficult to capture sometimes with this, just moving from place to place so fast and having to be really focused, but you can't really just have a camera in front of your face all the time. So for me as an artist, it's really hard to be filming everything. So having a camera like the camera, you can literally just, it's like you forget it's there and yet it's still capturing everything.
Yeah.
So it's super convenient, it's high quality, and I'm actually kind of addicted to it now. It's surprisingly really, really better. It succeeded my expectations. So
you did some writing for Rihanna too, right?
She has recorded a couple songs, and there's definitely one that she seems to like it a lot. With artists like that, you don't know if it's going to make the album till literally the day it's out.
Yeah. So how did that kind of come about? Or do you just
the song found her? Yeah. So
to people and then
I don't really write for artists.
Okay.
I found that it actually works against itself, because artists are always I can't expect anyone to know what my next album is going to sound like.
Right.
Because you always want to be progressive, and you always sort of want to. You're writing based on your own experience, and you want to expand and explore new sounds. So everyone that's going to write for my next album is going to write based on my first album. So I found that writing for artists is difficult because of that reason. So I found just writing songs to the best I can write that song, focusing on the song itself,
right.
Is more important than focusing on writing a song for Rihanna or for whoever. I find the songs find the artist.
So what can we expect next year? Your album drops when? The fourth quarter or?
October 21st. So
that's
really
in
soon.
2 weeks.
I know, it's so crazy. I've been stressing because I'm it's taking so long to come out, and now it's 2 weeks away. I'm holy cow, it's I need more time.
Right.
Don't know if I'm ready.
Halloween's coming up. What are you gonna be?
Everyone thinks I look like Lucille Ball.
A little bit, yeah. It's the hair, it's the eyes. Yes, and this outfit, the top right now, it just goes.
I'm totally dressing a little bit 50s.
It's 1950s top. This is very couture.
Yep.
I like the symmetry, and then it's 1990s.
Sport shoes. That's what I like. I like fusing things together that don't necessarily belong together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of that show. So I was trying to convince a friend of mine to be Desi and going out as Lucille Ball.
Actually, that's
as
a
I
good
Love
idea.
Lucy. Hey, what's up? I'm Kiesza, and you're watching GlobalGrind TV.
That you will make that sacrifice.
We would imitate Michael, and when I say we, I mean me and Usher and